From the home screen of Subsplash, go to Giving, then to Analytics and Reporting. On the main screen, you'll see several options for analytics and reporting and 2 charts. A line chart showing the trend of total gifts over the last 30 days, and a bar chart showing the top 3 giving funds and their total received over the last 30 days. We're going to start with the first report, Fund Summary. The Fund Summary gives the net online and the offline giving totals by fund over the period of time you select. You can choose any time period you want. To download the report, click Export. It will export the file to Excel. Next, we will look at the recurring gift summary. This shows the recurring gifts for all time, the donor name, fund/subfund, frequency, status, last gift, scheduled, and amount. It can be filtered by status and fund to get more detail. It can also be exported into Excel for further data manipulation. To filter the data, select all the rows and columns using Ctrl+Shift plus the right arrow, and then Ctrl+Shift plus the down arrow. Then, go to Insert, Pivot Table. From the Pivot Table, you can choose the fields that you want to see to get summary data. Next, let's look at the Donor Summary Report. This gives you a list of donors during a certain time range and gives details such as name, email, address, external ID, the number of gifts, the average size of the gifts, and the total amount of gifts that the person has given in that time frame. You can filter the time frame to any time frame desired. You can also filter by fund. Of course, you can download the report to Excel to manipulate to the desired data. As before, you may want to create a pivot table by selecting the data, Insert, Pivot Table. From the pivot table, you can choose the data you want to focus on and summarize. Now that we've looked at the 3 reports available, let's take a look at the analytics, specifically total gifts. For total gifts, you want to start by choosing your date range, campus, and whether you want the net or gross amount. The top of this report gives some general information based on your filters about the gifts by payment method, whether ACH or credit card, the total giving received for that period, the total number of donors that gave, the average size of the gift, and the median gift. Below this, there is a line graphs and 2 bar charts that can be exported into Excel to get more data. The total giving bar chart gives the trend of giving over the time period you chose. It can be exported to Excel to get more details. As before, you can make a pivot table to summarize the data. You can also use the AutoSum function to AutoSum the columns. If your data is sorted by net, the first column is gross and the second is net. Next, let's look at the recurring analytics. First, filter to your desired time frame. These analytics show the percentage of recurring versus one-time gifts, give the gross amount of recurring gifts, the average recurring gift size, the number of recurring donors with active recurring gifts, the number of recurring gifts, and the gross amount expected next month. 2 charts at the bottom can be downloaded to Excel. The first is the active recurring gifts. Once in Excel, the data can be turned into pivot tables if desired. The next chart at the bottom is the recent recurring transactions, showing the most recent gifts and the frequency of those gifts. Next, let's look at the donor analytics. Filter by the desired time frame, campus, fund name, and the net or gross amount. The top will show the number of unique donors based on your filters, new donors, and new recurring donors. Below are 3 charts that show a list of unique donors, new donors, and lapsed donors. The unique donors chart shows information such as name, email, date of first gift, total gift amount, and total net amount. The new donors chart shows information such as name, email, date of first gift, number of gifts, and amount of gift. The lapsed donors chart shows name, email, date of first gift, most recent gift, donor's most recent recurring gift, giving total within filtered period and address. Last is the saving and rates analytics. Filter by the date range you want to see. Then, you will see a bar graph showing the percentage in processing fees your organization pays on gifts. This page has information on the gross amount received, amount paid in fees, net amount received, amount of fees covered by the donor, estimated Grow Curve credits, and effective rate. There is a chart at the bottom that shows the Grow Curve rebates. Based on the amount of donations received, Subsplash gives a portion of the fees back to the organization. This is what creates the effective rate. Another place to get giving data is under the Gifts tab. Here you'll see a list of gifts by date, donor, fund, status, the recurring gift symbol, and amount. You can filter by fund, payment method, status, frequency, and/or amount. You can also filter the gifts by the date range you choose. To get the most about this date, export it to Excel. Excel gives more information about the gifts such as the gross, net, and fees, the payment method, check number, description, memo, external ID, and fund code. By creating a pivot table, you can create summary data. Last, under batches, go to Committed to See to get individual batch reports from cash and/or check batches or other batches like stock or non-deductibles. Choose your batch and then click Export. The Excel file contains the donor name, amount, fund, subfund, payment method, check number, description, frequency, memo, batch name, external ID, and fund code. You can create a pivot table to get a summary of the data. One final note, if you need to get individual online giving reports, go to Transfers and choose the specific date of the transfer. Then, export the data to Excel. From there, you can create a pivot table or rearrange the data to upload into another database. With a pivot table, you can easily get fund summaries or the dates stored into the dates the transactions occurred on. You can even use Couplet to create an automate script that will transform your data into the desired format for importing into another database. Before ending, let's jump back to analytics and reports for 3 more reports. The first is the Unique Donors Analytic. It tells the number of unique donors and lists them. This list can be exported to Excel to get the names and other information about the donor. The next is the Recurring Summary. It gives a list of everyone who ever had a recurring gift, the fund, the frequency, the status, the last gift, last scheduled, and amount. This can be exported to Excel to get this same list. The last box, the average gift amount, shows the average gift amount. If you click on it, it will take you to the total gifts reports that was discussed earlier. This concludes Subsplash, Analytics, and Gifts.